We've got some lemon Oreos upstairs, so
you can start anytime. Yeah, you can start anytime now. Alright.
Alright, good luck, Leather.
Alright, I want to chew in your guys' ear. Nice and crunchy.
On the stream, no doubt.
Right? Be like Frank with the potato chips.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Welcome everybody to GTCA. This is race number 27 between Jeff and Chris. Winner of this goes to the quarterfinal to race Tracy, and the other driver is eliminated. And we're off. And once again, as usual, Jeff jumps ahead in that car as they race down to the first corner. Jeff takes that very clean, and Chris is right behind him as they head up into the S corners. Currently it's just under a second lead as they go through these corners. Chris made back up a little bit of time as they head up into the first 90 degree. And into the second 90 degree. And up into tunnel roll. The gap of 1.3 seconds currently. They're heading down to the first hairpin of this first lap with a 1.7 second difference. Comes into the hairpin now, and he takes it very, very clean, and Chris is right behind him, and he takes it clean too as they head up onto the front straightaway to the start-finish line of this first lap. And they cross the line as they head down to the first corner once again. And the gap's opened up to 3 seconds as they're heading into the S corners. Just trying to shorten that down a bit as he slides a bit around the corner. But puts up a purple time for that section. Jeff is coming into the first 90, takes that clean. Chris is right behind him going into that first 90. And both of them are through the second 90 as they head up to tunnel roll and down to the hairpin for their second time. The gap now is 5.2 seconds as Jeff heads into the hairpin now. And once again, he takes that very, very clean. Chris is coming up into it now. He takes it equally as clean as they're back up onto the front straightaway, heading to the start-finish line. Jeff's across the line with a 1:33.7. And Chris right behind 1:37.4. As we're heading up into the S corners, the gap is now 6.5 seconds. To 7 seconds as Jeff heads into the first 90 degree. Again, takes it clean, and into the second 90. Chris Chris is coming into the first 90 now. And into the second 90 as they're both up on tunnel roll now. Heading down to the hairpin for the third and final time of this race. Jeff's coming around to the hairpin now. Like the 2 previous laps, takes it very, very clean as he heads up onto the front straightaway for this last lap. Chris is coming through, and he again puts it as clean. And Jeff's coming up now, about to reach the finish line as he comes up the hill and around the corner, and puts down a 1:33.6. Good race, guys.
Good race.
Alright, so again, both do a couple laps. Obviously, Leather's gonna have to start the race again. But yeah, do a couple laps so we can get everything set here, and I'll give you the times in a moment. Alright, so it's gonna be an 8-second difference. 8 seconds.
It's a tall tale for that old 4C to make up.
Yeah, he did. 33, excuse me.
A 33.7 and a 33.6.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was never able to get to the 33s with mine. I got 34s a few times, but since that update they did, I can't get to 34s. Slipping and sliding with it dailies.
So I don't see Cheese on the track at all here.
No,
I am on there. I am on the track. I'm in front of you, Leather.
Just let me know when you've done your second lap, and then we can get it going. So.
Really, he doesn't have to be on the track, I don't think, as long as he's not exiting.
We've tried that before, and it doesn't necessarily always put him in the right spot. Because I had, I can't remember what race it was, but Jay stayed in the pit, and it still put him last, not first.
Huh.
So I'm like, well, that's, yeah. I think, well, like I say,
another GT7 glitch.
I think it's just kind of random unless they're actually run a lap. And I don't even think that the first lap counts because it's an out lap, so they don't even count the first lap as that's why we have to do 2.
Yeah, I think you're right on that. They don't never have counted out laps for anything.
Excuse me.
There's no excuse for you, Brad.
I know.
Alright, I'm about to cross right now.
Alright. Awesome.
I know, I still see him in the pits.
Me too, yeah.
Alright, Jeff, whenever you want to start it, go right ahead. Awesome.
Good luck.
Have a good race, guys. 8
Yep.
seconds. 8.
11.
8.
So it's 9.5. You gotta give yourself a second half deficit like I did.
Alright, so here we're about to go for the second race. When we get on the track, Jeff has an 8-second deficit that he'll be holding his brake for 8 seconds, giving Chris an 8-second head start. And we're off. Jeff's holding on. And Jeff's off. That was a good start.
Good start on both.
Yeah. Chris is coming down into the first corner with a 7.2-second gap right now as he heads up into the S corners. And Jeff is coming into the first corner now as he's trying to chase him down.
That first sneak gets such a good start.
Yes. He's so fast off that line. That's for darn sure. Because if you look at all of his first races, by the time he's reached the corner, he's usually got 3 seconds on everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's kind of an animal from a dead stop.
Yeah. Yeah. As Chris is going into the second 90, and Jeff's coming into the second 90 now, as they both head up into tunnel roll. Currently a 7-second gap as they head up into the first hairpin of this race.
Now there's a 2-second gap, 1-second gap. And she looks at her reviewer, shut up.
Chris is getting to the hairpin and he does that clean. And Jeff is coming in now, and he takes that very clean as well, as they're heading up onto the front straight with a 5.8-second difference as they head up into the front straight. And Chris is across the line on 141. And Jeff came across the line too. Again, time switched on me, a 143 and a 148. 4.8-second difference as they're going into the S curves. Cheese throws that little car around the corners.
Yeah.
And Jeff's trying to bring him back under 5 seconds now. Heads into the first 90 and into the second 90 on the tunnel roll, and Jeff's right behind him, 4.5 seconds as they head up onto tunnel roll here. It's coming down to the hairpin for the second lap. Coming into it now. Oh, and he slides his car around that bit, but maintains his line, and Jeff is through it now. 3.8 seconds as they head up onto the front straight of this second lap. Chris is pushing hard, trying to maintain that gap. Jeff's slowly bringing it back, 3.2 seconds. As they head into the first corner. And they both take that corner very, very well. We're down to 2.8 seconds as they're heading into the S corners. Again, Chris is throwing that car around the corners. Jeff's trying to eat that time back up. Down a fast 26-second on that segment. Coming into the first 90 and into the second 90 up onto tunnel roll with a 2.6-second gap.
Yeah.
Coming down to the hairpin here. 1.7, 1.6, 1.5. That got slowly getting eaten up. So coming into the hairpin here. Oh, Chris slides a little bit around. And but Jeff is right behind him. 0.9 seconds as they head up onto the sprint straightaway.
Ain't gonna do it. That Suzuki's got him.
Wow.
Oh, this is gonna be close.
He ain't gonna do it.
Oh,
I
so close.
Wow. What a race.
Holy smokes, guys.
He ain't gonna do it.
What a race.
Jeez, with the upset. Oh my god.
Holy smokes, guys.
What a race.
What a race.
That had my heart thumping.
Good.
A good race.
Awesome race, guys.
That was really good. Wow.
Holy shit. I need an alcoholic beverage. And a cigarette, because I haven't smoked in 5 years.
Awesome race, guys.
It was very good.
Well, I'm glad guys liked it.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
It's a little different, right? So,
Yes. What is that 4C weigh? Curiosity.
Mine's 2,019 pounds.
Okay.
I don't know what Jeff's got his sitting at.